I think they're creepy, but bats play a crucial role in our ecosystem. The problem, a mysterious fungus is traveling through right now. It's called white nose syndrome. It's killing off a lot of them.
What can we do about this? Why do we care? Robert Mies is a bat biologist and the director of the Bat Zone at the Cranebrook Institute of Science and does not fight crime. Is that correct, sir?
Oh, I'll fight crime.
You will fight crime. Okay, I was thinking that the bats would do that.
Real life Batman. So what is this white nose syndrome and why is it affecting bats?
Well, white nose syndrome is a fungus that we think was introduced from Europe, and it's killed up to an estimated 1 million bats in 9 states.
Well, now a lot of people think, well, that's okay because bats are scary.
Exactly, and that's what our organization for bat conservation does, is tries to teach people. This little bat is a local bat. You were just saying this is the kind of bat, right?
Right, we have those flying over our house.
We got to be able to see that on camera.
Every night.
Right,
Yeah,
and what's so important about them?
Well, I know that they come out and I see them chewing on bugs.
Yeah, so I'm feeding them an insect right now. Bats are the primary predators of nighttime insects, and they eat tons of agricultural crop pests. So this is a rescued bat, and that's why we have him at Cranebrook Institute of Science. And this bat, unfortunately, was injured, but if it was flying around, it would eat moths and beetles all night.
Right.
Thousands of insects.
So it's important to the ecosystem.
Right.
And one thing I was asking you in the break, and I have on gloves because I'm scared and also because I might hold it, but I'm wondering, are they like frogs, where you start to see first in frogs when junk's going on in water, which is not good for our ecosystem?
Right. There's about 1,000 species of bats worldwide. There's 45 different species of bats in the United States. 7 of them in the United States are either threatened or endangered. A lot of it has to do with habitat loss, but then also an unhealthy ecosystem.
So are they showing off now? Are they happy upside down?
Like they are, yeah. Bats actually have
doesn't the blood
to hang
rush to their
head? It doesn't. They don't weigh enough for gravity to have that effect on them.
So with this white nose syndrome, you think this could be the tip of the iceberg. It could be, okay, this the
tip of the nose.
This fungus is first affecting bats, and that's how it's manifesting itself. Next thing you know, it could go up the food chain.
Well, the other issue is that if it spreads even farther, it has spread in 2 years. It spread from 1 state, New York, to 9 states. Wow. And bats actually, if it spreads across the whole United States, both ecologically and especially economically, because the amount of moths and beetles that they eat. Now, worldwide, though, bats like these giant bats, did you want to hold them?
Why not?
Oh, so good.
Don't drop them.
What do I hold on to?
Hold on to his foot.
Wings.
There we go, perfect. And what he's doing right now is he's echolocating, too. And so he's making sounds. There we go. He's making sounds.
This guy's making sounds?
Okay.
So right now,
you can take it
you're doing great.
You can take it back. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. That's like a dare.
Okay. So the sounds that he's making is the way that they get around. They're not blind. But bats use echolocation to get around.
Like radar, sonar, something like that.
But the bats that we have around here, unfortunately, sometimes they end up living in people's houses. And really one of the best things that people can do is put up a bat house. And you might be interested because they eat tons of insects, but also they might get into your house. So
we've had them in our attic.
Yeah, exactly. So a bat house gives them somewhere to live. You put it up high.
But Rob, how do you know if they're good or evil? Like, they look evil. I mean, that looks good, that looks evil.
Yeah.
Well, she's able to tell the same thing about you.
Really? Okay.
This is the largest bat in the entire world right here. Her name is Camilla. Camilla is a giant flying fox. Let's see if we can stretch out her wings a little bit for you.
Okay. Time to go, Rob.
And they're important because they spread seeds in the rainforest, and they also pollinate. If you like bananas, cashews, or tequila,
we owe him a favor.
Bats are important for all bats.
I'll drink to that. All right. Rob Mies, we thank you very much for driving these bats. He drove all the way from Michigan with these bats in tow.
That's why we gave you 25 minutes.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Good job. Take them with you, please.
I will.
Please.
Okay, good.
I'll leave the one for...
No. That 10 seconds was enough.